return to the Great Western Forum for part 2 of today's NBA doubleheader on NBC. Pippen with the game's first shot. Both he and Michael were ice cold at Golden State on Friday night. Somehow they managed to win 87-80, but they were a combined 10 for 40. Pippen 8 for 23. Michael, one of the worst performances of his career, 2 of 17. Puts it behind the back and hits from the foul line.
That's a nice fadeaway by Jordan. He struggled the other night. He wants to come in tonight and get off early. Doesn't want to get off to a bad shooting.
You can tell this is a big game. Even just past noon, it is not a late arriving crowd at the Forum. Jordan, 2 for 3.
So that's what he wants to do. He wants to get into his rhythm early. You know, he's got the bounce. You know, this is a big game. The energy is in the building. You can look at the players' faces and tell that this is something that they want to come out tonight and prove to each other who is really the best.
Stripped by Pippen. Back he comes in transition. Dishes to Michael. Well, that's what Pippen was talking about. He's a transition player, and you tend to get a more wide-open game against teams like the Lakers.
Now, Michael wants to come out early. He takes it behind his back here, and he's going to shoot the little fadeaway. Now you'll see him here. He uses the screen set by Lonely, the pump fake, the fundamentals, the simple fundamentals of the game is what makes him great. Light some fire under him.
And now here comes Kobe. He doesn't start for his own team, but the fans said he should start in the All-Star game, so he will. A week from tonight at Madison Square Garden. He leads everyone in the NBA in terms of points off the bench, averaging 17.5 points a game as a reserve.
But this will be a good matchup.
Screen. Now Michael.
Michael's got a good shooting rhythm going. He's shooting the ball extremely well, and he's matched up against Kobe now. He wants the challenge of guarding Kobe. See, they'll take turns. You know, Pippen to guard him a little bit, Jordan to guard him a little bit, and those are the 2 best defenders in the NBA right now. And Kobe's going to have his work cut out to score against either one of those guys.
Let's go to Ahmad.
All right, Bob, you know, I was talking to Michael about his showdown here with Kobe, and one of the things he said is that everybody's looking for the heir apparent. He said, I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here. He said that playing against a guy like Kobe really fires him up, but he's not conceding anything, so it should be exciting, Bob.
Well, when faced with whomever has been dubbed this year or this week's heir apparent in the past, Jordan has often pressed the accelerator just to send a message of his own. Rebound. It's wrested away from him, though, by Mario Bennett. Bennett to Bryant, into a crowd and off the glass.
Now, Mario Bennett is a speed player. He's one of them guys who can get up and down the court. You know, he's very versatile. He can guard you on the court, outside the court. He can do anything out on the court from a versatility standpoint.
Jordan, Pippen, Bushler, Kukoc, and Klein, and Michael. Misses long, line drive rebound to Kobe. Out of the backcourt with Jones on his right. Jordan had him defensively. Jones from the side, it's good for 3. Chicago asked for a 20 here. And in that stretch, at least briefly, Kobe and Michael were head-to-head, guarding each other for the last couple of minutes. Last 10 seconds of the quarter. Kobe on Michael. To the foul line, the jumper over him, and that's the way the first quarter will go.
Ball game and not play very well, not shoot very well.
Well, he's 39% from there. This guy doesn't make any difference if he starts well. He usually finishes well, doesn't he?
Almost always finishes well, and now 13 to 10. 4 second chance points for New Jersey so far. As MJ couldn't get a good shot there. Lane and drops it home. Harp's got 4 now. Terry Kittles with the slam.
He's got 2 buckets and they're both hammers out of the corner.
Tony comes up high, gets it to MJ, puts it up over Kittles, got it counted, and MJ was fouled. Let's take a 7-6 the rebound battle there. Scotty gets the kick out, Michael down low. Cassell over to double team. MJ goes right around and slams.
He was double teamed, but they got there too late, left the baseline open, and MJ hammers it for points 6 and 7.
Very fundamental basketball. MJ on the reverse, turns and looks with Kittles on him. Drives inside, goes right to the basket and lays it in. The other end, Scotty started the night through, now picks it back out. MJ spins, baseline jumper. Michael with a tough shot. He's talking to Sam Cassell. And Sam threw a little forearm at MJ. Michael's not happy with something that happened right there.
Well, let's see what happens here after he makes the move on Cassell. He goes up in the air, he shoots.
Oh, the little elbow there. And another elbow. I knew Michael was upset about something. MJ gets it on the wing with Harris on him. From the left side, Michael puts it in. 6 of 11 from the field, 8 of 9 free throws, 2 rebounds and an assist. Bulls with Tony Kukoc at center. Receive a Bulls travel clock. Compliments of Tony's frozen pizza. MJ top of the circle. Jumper hits. Double deuce from Michael. Bulls with the lead. MJ turnaround jumper. Michael nothing but net. 24 for Michael at that time, and Jason Caffey with the rebound. 72-63, Bulls with the lead. Shot clock, game clock just about the same. There are the two. So the Bulls.
Sherman Douglas, watch him come over to double here. Leave his man Harper.
MJ, baseline jumper, hits with 5 on the shot clock. 6.5 seconds left in the third. Van Horn. Harp knocked it away, but it went right to Cassell. Inside, Kittles put it up, blocked by Michael. Out of bounds, Bulls ball.
Whoa, the defense is getting tough under both of these hoops right now. Tie 94. We got a minute and 41.
List the layup. Rebound tapped out.
Tapped out is right.
Could have been goaltending maybe. Michael down the floor, lays it up. Big count it.
And they take a minute to stand.
Timeout, New Jersey. 53.9 left. The Bulls lead it. After the rebound, just pushes it up the floor. Almost lost it. Comes right in, lays it in. And then they all end up out of bounds. 98-98. Bulls with a picket fence play, John, as a frisbee comes out on the floor. Don't let the paint dry, right?
Oh, look at this.
Jason's open. Goaltending. It's goaltending. Yeah, count the basket. Bulls win.
Yes, the Bulls win it. A freak play out of the side by Jason Caffey, surprising everybody. Michael never moved on the play. Jason Caffey came out, caught the pass from Tony,
and there's
hammered it in.
5/10 of a second left. Tommy Nunez says 5/10 of a second left. Count the basket. It was definitely goaltending.
He was so wide open, it was unbelievable. They cannot believe it. A stunned crowd here, and here it is. There he goes. Beautifully down. He catches it and puts it in and gets that ball knocked off by Jason Williams.
Show one more time, John.
Good pass by Tony. There it is, the hand in the jar, and he knocked it.
More like about 1,800 that were here.
Look, okay.
MJ got it, counted, it's foul.
Rick Barry, not Rick Barry, I'm sorry, Brent Barry, but a nice move. Michael was in the post on a triangle. And watch Luke Longley go on by. It looks like Luke might get the handoff here. Michael pulls it back. Barry turns around. Somebody said the triple pull.
At 6, Michael top of the circle. Goes by right, fadeaway jumper, MJ hits. Tony picks up his dribble. MJ wants it down low with Robinson on him. Michael turnaround jumper. Luke up high, turns and looks, finds Michael on the wing. Baseline jumper from MJ.
people involved. And Harp comes down, gives it to Tony, back to Tony, and boom. Good result. Team right at this stage with the injuries to Kerr and the Pippen to be spotting a team 13, 14 points right off the get-go. Michael with a long deuce.
And the Clips want a timeout. LA takes time. The Bulls have opened up a 5-point lead with 9:01 left. Hart goes right side. Michael trying to go by. Does go by.
Whoa! Block.
Count the basket. He was on or inside
the dotted line.
The
right down.
dreaded dotted line.
Rodney Rogers picks up his fourth. Here goes Michael around his man, and Rogers stands inside that dotted area, and you can't do that this year.
Bulls lead it by 1. Randy Brown picked up that last foul, by the way. MJ with the baseline turnaround jumper hits. That was the last time. I mean, he had a shot blocked early in the first half, but normally you don't block the
individual single. Now you saw it again. There was 2 guys on him, and still was able to.
Second one from Michael. LaRue on top. MJ. And the Bulls slow it down a little bit. Michael spins in.
Oh! Explosion! Poster! It's a slow.
Then pushes it up the floor. Eric Kwiatkowski for 3, an air ball, and Rob.
Oh, look at this! Michael! Oh, yeah!
He hammered that one down, and timeout LA! 3:17 left. High five for MJ as the Bulls take the lead. By 1. MJ with Barry on him. Crowd buzzing. They love this. This is almost like a home crowd. MJ baseline jumper.
Oh! He backpedals down, and they know the man is on fire. 16,199.
A Clippers record here in this arena. Luke finally gets it back to MJ. 7 in the shot clock. Michael against Brent Barry. Rocker step, fades, fires.
Oh!
Again.
What a show by the man. 31. Rusty, get it over to Michael. I don't care what you do, but get it over there.
Luke with it. Turns and looks. Here he is. Get out of the way. Luke out of the way. Again.
Oh! Oh, he did it again. He's on fire. Fitch wants a timeout.
33.1 left. The Bulls lead it by 3. This to make it a 2-point Bulls lead with 15 seconds remaining. And the Clippers take the timeout. 15 seconds left. The Bulls lead it by 2. They almost had 6 players on the floor. They finally pushed Lorenzen Wright off the floor.
Oh, he tips it. And it goes up. Yep.
So, John, we are going to overtime. The Bulls and the Clippers. The second time the Bulls are going for OT. Tied at 92. Tony. Kukoc off the screen from Luke. Kicks into the corner to MJ. Michael stops from 16. Hits that.
Man, big hoop for Michael, 36.
And we're tied at 97 now.
Scored the Bulls 10-6. Bulls need a quick score.
Michael comes down, fadeaway jumper. MJ puts it in with 30.1. A chance to tie here.
Here it is, Barry coming at him, and he went right around Murray. He got bumped going in. What happens? And now Michael goes for his second free throw. That's off the rim. Michael got it back.
Oh, man. Here he goes through the lane.
Oh, yeah!
With 8.9 left, and now the Clippers want a timeout.
Oh, are you having fun at home?
Dennis turns and looks. Back to Michael. 10 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. MJ hits again. MJ with it on the left side.
Look at Luke's open.
Longley gives it back to Michael. Shot clock at 7 at 6. MJ.
Count it, and the foul. Taylor grabs him for his 5th foul. Michael with the up fake. Michael with the up fake gets points 43-44 tries for a 3-point play here. Here it is. Watch him go down the lane. Get hooked.
(107-102) Bulls with the lead. Bulls start out very high and wide. Eric Piatkowski will check back in. They need offense now. The Clippers do. MJ.
Oh! 47, a tear, and a timeout by Fitz.
2:47 left in the second overtime. MJ wants to win. 51 minutes. Last night he had 41.
Back-to-back for the big guy.
And timeout Clippers with 1:23 left. We'll take it. Bulls leading 111-102 in the second overtime. Harper just brings it down to the corner that their locker room is in. And that'll do it in double overtime as Michael walks off the floor. The Bulls with their first win on the road of the season. It took double overtime and a tremendous performance from Michael Jordan down the stretch. But the Bulls
handed back to Ron. Off rebound pulled down by Dennis. Gets it out to Tony. Let's get MJ in the other wing. Michael cuts through and slams it. What a great move without the ball.
Beautifully cuts through, gets the pass.
Run now.
Joe Dumars on Michael here. This is something that they didn't really want. I don't think. I think they'd like to get Stackhouse under there.
Michael baseline jumper puts it in. Kick it out to Tony. Michael posts up down low with Dumars on him. Starts to back in, fadeaway baseline jumper. MJ hits again. And the Pistons have the lead. Tony gives it right back to Steve Kerr. Comes around the screen. Baseline Michael. Michael in the lane, fades, fires, and hits. Down low, Tony as Gray and Long tried to get it, and Tony kept them away. Kukoc comes through the lane, kicks it out. Scott Burrell on top. MJ. Shot clock at 8 at 7. MJ.
Yes!
Got it. Got it, and he's fouled.
They moved the ball around, maybe trying to get a 3 up. Michael fakes the 3, comes around Seeley, gets hit, continues on, strong enough to flip it up and in.
Doug Collins complaining about the call.
Doug said he never got that call when I was coaching.
Yeah, he did. Hill call. Beautiful move by Grant Hill. That's out.
Michael stops from 20. Hits from the right side. Tony comes back around the screen. Finds Luke down low. MJ from the top of the circle. Hits again. Comes down. Flashes. Luke turns and looks. Shot clock at 5. At 4. Inside. MJ with a good move. Got it and put it in order. If they're going to, they got to hurry. Almost not worth it now. Michael spins baseline fade. Tough. MJ right there defensively. Hill trying to back in. Is MJ trying to hold him out there?
Lost the ball twice. You got to get it up now.
Shot clock at 6 at 5. Grant Hill in the lane comes underneath, puts it off the glass, and tough move.
You talk about working for that.
And Williams comes out to set the screen. Grant Hill on top. Shot clock at 6 at 5. Good. Crossover dribble, hits again.
Turns into the biggest bunch of cheerleaders. Dennis Rodman comes back with 3:46 to go. Michael first free throw, knocks it.
Michael bangs both of those home, and the Bulls take the lead right back.
Luke had 8 points in that first quarter. Now he's been shut out the rest of the way here. Race by Luke.
MJ pushes it up the floor, comes right down inside. Off the glass and good for Michael.
In a little traffic, too. He made that one, and they'll call.
And Michael says that because of that love affair, he's going to do something special. And that special something is wearing his original Air Jordan shoes. And he said he also hopes to give him about 55. Bob?
Pippen, Michael from 20. There's his first basket.
No, Knicks, everybody's eyes is on the ball. Everybody's watching all the cuts.
Michael, 2 seconds to shoot. Over Houston. Got it.
That's nothing you can do about that.
From 15 in, Oakley can be effective. That was a bit outside his range. Jordan for 3. Hitting Austin, who's riding a hot streak the last few weeks. And Jordan. Michael hits again.
Well, I like what
Snapped the 9-0 Chicago run.
the pump fake by Jordan, and he brings him back to the right. He takes him left, then he brings him right. The drawing kick from Harper. They like to get into the lane. And then he stares him down and just shoots right over him. But this is beautiful basketball that we're watching.
Jordan. And nothing more beautiful than watching him play. Bulls with the ball and a 3-point lead. Kukoc. Michael in traffic. Jordan with...
Watch the hesitation. Jordan to come off, and watch Rodman hesitate. He hesitates, frees himself up, but it's the delay that he has. Watch the delay. He doesn't go too fast. They always say it's better to be too late than to be too early.
Houston on Jordan. Michael into the lane to the left hand. He's got 15 now. Here comes Michael. Spinning in the lane for the slam.
Nice.
After a half, the Knicks lead it 46-43. Jordan with 17 points. Rodman with 13 rebounds. Houston has 15 for New York. The last basket for Michael in this half is one to remember.
But look at the patience that Jordan has on this move. He shakes him to the right, spins him, and then lifts and dunks it in the hole.
Boards. His 14th rebound. Jordan nearly robbed, and the shot's going to fall. Oh, man.
That was nice. Go left. Houston forced him left, and he extends and takes the hit. Knew he was going to get a hard hit from Oakley. Turns around and spins it right in. You see, Houston forces him left. He takes the short baby step, takes the hit, and spins it off.
5. Harper in the lane. Can't cut it to 3, but Jordan can.
Nice follow-up. Great extension. Timed it perfectly. Used his body. You moving about the basketball. Now watch him come in and put his left arm on Oakley to gain leverage so he can have the easy tap in. New York will use different defenders. You see Starks guarding Jordan here. He takes him low and he uses his strength. Jordan will use different methods of scoring on different people. And you see him driving around Houston going left. And against Charlie Ward, he gives him the fake and reverse and the dunk because he's too little to mess with Michael Jordan. You see his success against Stark. You see his success against Ward. And I don't know who those others are, but I venture to say they can't guard him either.
They should use others more. He missed all 3 against others. Others doing an excellent job. Jordan will fire again, and he'll hit to give him 23 points. Jordan guarded by Houston. Slithers through the lane and hits with the left hand.
He gives you something different every time. He gives you the in-the-middle fadeaway. Now Houston will come down this time, and he's thinking in his mind, okay, I know the fadeaway that's coming, so he goes for the up fake, and he slips right through him.
This gives you a... At this Madison Square Garden, which goes back 30 years, he's the top scorer. Jordan with 3 on the 24 will take it from the baseline, and now he has 31.
That was over 3 guys coming at him.
All that often these days. Fade away. 33.
That was nice. He took the bump. Starks gave
to play in the fourth. The last two baskets for Michael.
Again, he keeps you off balance. He takes you right. He fades you. And now the same side of the court, instead of going to the other, he goes the opposite way and fades him. Never gives you the same thing twice.
Foul on Cummings was his third. Jordan into the lane with the fadeaway. Count it and bring him to the line.
See, look at him. But Pippen gives it to him right, and he knows the split's coming. It's the pass that sets up the shot. These two work so well together. You know, Jordan can see it without even realizing it, that it's the pass that Pippen gives him.
Michael. Oh, my goodness.
See, that's the strength of Michael Jordan. You know, early in his career, he wouldn't have had the type of strength to power and muscle that shot up.
A number of the players and even two of the officials are laughing.
Watch the strength here. He takes the bump, Cummings grabs him, and he still is able to fight through and power through.
You know what? Strength is one thing, but lots of guys are strong, and lots of guys have skill, and only one guy has this level of artistry. Man, see this a second, maybe third, fourth, fifth, and sixth time before you believe it. Here it is again. Oh, yeah.
You know, look at the reaction from the bench. Those two guys in terms of Winnington and Buechler, they have the best job. Look at them. They have the best job in the world because they get to practice and play with that guy every single day.
Try to make. Gordon has hit 17 of 33 to this point for 42 points. Looks like he won't get the triple-double. He had 8 rebounds and 6 assists a while ago, and he's stuck on those numbers. 8 boards, 6 assists, 42 points, and now he leaves. To a standing ovation. Some of the crowd has left, but most of it remains. And an appreciative ovation for Jordan.
And the thing that I like most about what we've just seen is Phil Jackson's understanding